And on this video, we're going to be taking a look at the 70mm Pro Plus Dashcam, also known as the A500S Dashcam, which features two channels, so we get front and rear camera, GPS capabilities, and also Wi-Fi and app support. But what's pretty interesting is that this dashcam uses the Sony IMX335 image sensor, but they're using that sensor to its maximum capability, giving us a full 2.5K resolution, coming in at 2592 by 1944, which provides you with a very crisp, clean image at a good price point. So first, I'll show you the different features of this dashcam as well as what's included in the box, and then we'll take a look at some driving footage so we can see how well the dashcam actually performs. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss my upcoming dashcam reviews, including the 70mm M300, which is an entry-level dashcam. Single channel, but we still get plenty of features and Wi-Fi and app capability. Also coming up, 70mm Omni Dashcam, which has the rotating camera function so it can capture 360 degrees with motion tracking and voice control. And if budget is not a concern and if you're looking for the highest picture quality, upcoming is the 70mm AA10 4K dashcam, which uses the Sony Starvis 2 sensor, which really takes these dashcams to a whole new level, again at a higher price point. So make sure you guys stay tuned for those reviews. But with that being said, let's get started. And as always, I'd like to remind you that I have placed a link in the description down below to this product in case you'd like to get one for yourself. Moving to the right hand side, we have the front camera, which does support adjusting the viewer angle. I'll move it as far as it goes down and as far as it goes up so you can see the full range of it. And for mounting, they have included high strength double-sided tape, which I can peel back and then attaches to my windshield. And the mount is of the detachable type. It does take some force, but you can separate the dashcam from the mount if needed. Also included is the rear camera, which is meant to be installed on the inside of the vehicle, and that is done with this high-strength double-sided tape, which I can peel back and then attach it to the car. The mount also supports vertical mounting, and that is done by turning the mount in this direction, and now I can attach the rear camera to a vertical surface. Also included is the extension for the rear camera, which measures approximately 18 feet. And to power the dashcam, they have included this power adapter, and you'll notice that the adapter actually has two USB ports on the back, one for the dashcam and another USB port to power another device of our choice. But now let's move over to the vehicle so I can show you the rest of its features. And we'll begin with the startup test. And we are shown the front view, and we also have indicators for the options that are enabled on the dashcam and the date and time. The first button also allows us to
switch to rear-facing recording,
switch to the rear camera,
switch to front-facing recording,
or switch back to the front. Also, the large button in the bottom allows us to turn off the screen while the dashcam continues to record, or turn the screen back on again. This next button allows us to flag a section of the video in case we see something interesting.
Start recording emergency video.
So we can find this particular section of video later among the many hours of video that this dashcam can potentially record. And the third button allows us to access the video files that have been stored on the dashcam, which have been sorted out into front video files, rear video, and also emergency video, where we can potentially see car crash videos and parking surveillance if the dashcam is hardwired. Let's take a look at a video. I'm gonna go to front camera, hit the little check mark on here, and we'll go ahead and play back a video. The front view, and we also have indicators for the options. Notice that we can also delete the video with this trash can icon, and we can also switch views by pressing this icon right here. Front view. Moving over to the last icon, this allows us to enter into the settings menu. And under video settings, we can change how sensitive the dashcam is to detecting a car crash by adjusting the G sensor sensitivity. We get high, medium, or low sensitivity. The next option allows us to enter the parking mode adjustment, and this is again the adjustment of how sensitive should the dashcam be to detecting an incident while the car is parked. Now this option is only going to be enabled if the dashcam is hardwired. And the next option is time-lapse recording, which also requires the dashcam to be hardwired in case you wanted to use time-lapse recording for parking monitoring. And we can also change the video resolution. The highest option that we get is 2592 by 1944 for the front camera, while the rear continues to record at 1080p. And we can further customize the dashcam by changing things like the refresh rate, wide dynamic range, whether we want the speed latitude to be shown, and also the logo to be shown or not. Moving over to system settings, here's where we can enable the Wi-Fi so we can connect to this dashcam with the app, and we can also change other settings such as whether you want to have the dashcam record audio or not. And we can also enable ADAS, which is the advanced driver assistance feature of this dashcam that can potentially alert you of several things as you are driving if desired. We can also enable for the screen to time out after a certain period of time while the dashcam continues to record, adjusting the speaker volume and also the system time and system language. And there's quite a bit of languages to choose from in case you wanted to change the language from the default one. And finally, we also get a driving duration alert, which is a fatigue reminder if you've been driving for a certain period of time and you want the dashcam to alert you to take a break. Moving over to the next page of settings, we can format the memory card, restore the dashcam to its factory defaults, and we also get a shortcut for downloading the app. And we can also set the dashcam for system updates. And the app is available for Apple and Android devices, and it connects to the dashcam via Wi-Fi and shows us a live view of the front camera. You can also maximize the size of the screen if you wanted to see it in a larger view. However, for some reason we are unable to switch to the rear camera. Hopefully they can add that feature in the next update. Moving over to album, here's where we can see all the recordings that the dashcam has done. And again, they are sorted out into normal video, potentially us just driving around, emergency video, potentially involving an emergency such as a car crash or things that might have happened during parking surveillance mode, and any pictures that we might have taken. But let's take a look at the playback of the video. We can play it directly off the dashcam, or we can download it to our phone for safekeeping, or delete it altogether. And using this little check mark allows you to download multiple videos at the same time or delete multiple videos at the same time. And on the upper right hand corner, we get these three little dots that allows us to change the settings of the dashcam. But now that I've shown you the main features of this unit, let's take it out for a test drive to see how well it actually performs, including the audio test. And this is an audio test of the 70mm Dashcam Pro Plus, and I am sitting on the driver's side seat. And this is an audio test of the 70mm Dashcam Pro Plus, and I'm standing outside the driver's side door. And my only real gripe with this dashcam is the app. Now, using the app is completely optional, but if you do want to use it, you will have to sign up, and now you're gonna have to remember a username and password just to enter and be able to use the app. You don't really get any special features like perhaps cloud recording or something else that can justify the need for a username and password. So I really hope 70mi can eventually add some kind of guest mode or remove the requirement to provide an email address and create a username and password just to be able to use the app. But besides that, I think this dashcam is going to be a great choice for those who are looking for good features, really good image quality at this price point. So remember, I'll put a link to this dashcam in the description down below in case you want to get one for yourself, and I'm also going to put a link down there to a full installation video so you can see the process of how a dashcam is installed. And if you guys have any other questions regarding this, please put that in the comments down below. If you found any part of this video helpful, make sure you hit the like button to support the channel, and stay tuned as I have a lot more dashcam reviews coming up. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.